call for stakeholder value rather than just shareholder value. These are points that I believe will change the consumer behavior. The consumer has to say, I'm not going to buy that share just because that company has, profitability, or I'm not going to buy that just because that company is grabbing market share aggressively. The person in the street says, I'm going to buy that because that company, yes, is profitable and is doing something for the environment. Yes, that company is an energy corporation. It has a polluting energy, but they are very rapidly developing new technology to shift over into environmentally green technology. And so what will happen is the consumer pattern will force the corporation to react.
But at the moment, there are a lot of consumers, especially in the developing world, even in Malaysia, which is fairly affluent, who would not be prepared to pay much more for environmentally sustainable product. So
I don't believe that. I believe that the consumer will do that when they understand the effect of their consumer behavior upon the environment and upon the next generation. As any consumer, what do you want to do? You want to be able to buy a product or have an education for your children, give something to the next generation. You want to take care of your children more than you. Ultimately, your action in terms of purchasing shares from a corporation that may be polluting the environment has a direct effect upon your life and your next generation. Once people begin to think this way and the behavioral pattern changes, then the corporations will change very fast. Because yes, we are driven by greed, we are driven by other factors, by compassion, by spirituality. Once you put the spiritual factor in and you change the consumer behavior, the corporate greed factor will go in. They will move, they will adjust. They will be forced to adjust, to change to the changing market consumer behavior. It's not enough just to have NGOs in the street protesting. We actually have to have businesses who are stakeholders in the change of our environment and the change of our value system. Otherwise, we will not have a sustainable planet.